Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for this hearing. This is an exciting hearing. I think we're starting to get the concept around here that our education institutions ought to be serving the best interest that we have for careers and jobs and people being prepared and ready to fill exciting job situations, career opportunities, and oh, by the way, be responsible citizens and earn a paycheck. That makes a difference. So thank you to the panel for being here as well. Dr. Marwick, the dual enrollment credits that you offer to students may be part of a career pathway leading to employment. Could you provide a further example of one of those career pathways?
Certainly. We offer career pathways in law enforcement, in our fire science program, in our fashion design program, in our advanced manufacturing program, to name just a few.
Okay. And they're leading to jobs, actual jobs in those career areas?
They lead to actual jobs in the career industry. On the other end, we have partnerships with the businesses in our community. We're expanding our apprenticeships programs and have apprenticeships in some of those fields so that students graduate from high school, can be hired into the apprenticeship program. They earn a salary, they go to school, and 3 years later they have a degree without any debt, plus they've had a salary.
That's exciting to hear, and I wanted to hear more about that. Adrian College, for instance, in my district, in conversation with Google, came up with a plan developing a network now where Google said, you know, we love all of the IT students we get, but we have to retrain most of them. They don't fit. They don't work in Google, and so we have to take on all sorts of educational and training opportunities for them again. And so why don't we work with you? Why don't we prepare your curriculum, work with your professors, and do it in such a way that can be transferable to other schools as well, so we can get the 5,000 coders or IT professionals that come online immediately when they get the Google. We see this with Olivet College, with Michigan State University, working with major insurance corporations and providing jobs for the students as they're working toward a degree as well. How do you develop that relationship with business and industry so that they actually work with you and, oh, by the way, maybe pay the students as they're going through the internships?
Our first advanced apprenticeship program was with Zurich Insurance, and we are just now graduating our second class of students with the AAS degree in business with an insurance focus. Zurich pays for each of the students, pays for all of their books, and they work at Zurich 3 days a week, and they come to college 2 days a week, and that's part of their employment agreement. Zurich's been really happy with the program. We're also doing a lesser number of students with Aon. We've started working with Northrop Grumman now on an electrical technology program. We, as leaders of the college, particularly our president, Kenneth Ender, he reaches out to the community, invites them over to our college to see what we're doing, asks them what their needs are, and we're willing to adapt curriculum to produce those degrees and give students those skills.
Listening to industry, that's pretty neat. I'm sure that's why you're having success there. Dr. Legrand, in your written testimony, you state that 17% of your students rise 2 or more income quartiles after graduation. To what do you attribute that success, and does VCU also have particular employer partnerships that help contribute to that outcome?
When we think about the economic mobility of our students and looking at our strategies, we don't attribute it to one thing. We do attribute the success of our students able to move income quintiles truly because of the advantages that a VCU education has afforded them. The fact that students get to engage in a hands-on curriculum and engage with competencies in learning 21st century skills of critical thinking and problem solving. Through our real experiences, students are able to really apply those hands-on strategies through undergraduate research or internships and work study opportunities. The students really are able to apply the knowledge in the classroom to the real world. And we find that employers in Virginia, because so many of our students are from Virginia, many of them stay in Virginia, and the employers share the success stories of our students in that way. With the new major maps that we have, one of the things that we realize is that many of our students come to us saying they want to get a good job. And so we want to help those students identify early what career options exist in a plethora of opportunities, because oftentimes students want to major in disciplines for the careers they know, but they're not aware of all of the careers that exist. And so the major maps allow students to be exposed to those concepts and share that information with their families, who may also need to know about a broad range of careers that we can help prepare them for in the classroom and outside of the classroom, so that they can be competitive applicants for that job.
Good. I wish you continued success. I'm way over time, so thank you. I yield back.